Absolutely amazing.
I didn't believe in this at all, but after seeing it, I can't see how he could have known.
I can't believe he got it right. Just can't believe it.
I'm kind of freaked out.
He had the money already ready. Didn't even register it up yet. It's just amazing.
Well, that is the kind of reaction my next guest elicits on his NBC special, The Mentalist, that airs this Wednesday night. In the show, Gerry McCambridge is shown influencing people's thoughts and using seemingly nothing but his mind to accurately describe people's old flames and even navigate New York City traffic while blindfolded. Gerry joins me now in the studio. So good to have you with us.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
Well, you are, by your own admission, not a mind reader. Is that right?
A mind reader is a direct way of saying, tell me what you're thinking. That's one specific way. I do a lot of different things to figure out what you're thinking. I look at you, I look at your posture, I look at the way you respond to me, I may ask you questions and see how you react. So I do much more than just read a mind.
In the special, you do a trick at a New York City firehouse, right?
Yes.
Explain that.
Well, I designed that and I wrote that to add credibility to the show, because you can't get a whole firehouse, a whole group of men to lie for me. And I tell them to go upstairs to the top of the second floor, gather around the fire pole, and figure out some random order to come down. And prior to them coming down, I have all the pictures from all the staff lined up in an order in which I think they're going to decide to come down, and they happen to fulfill the prediction right there.
How do you feel that you've received this gift?
The same way somebody who's born who has perfect pitch and can play the piano, or the same way somebody is born and can draw and paint and has an artistic gift. It's just something you're born with. How do you explain somebody who's has perfect pitch and is a great musician?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So what is the most impressive thing, in your view, that you've ever done with your abilities?
Sat here with you.
No, seriously.
Convince the right people to put me on TV. Every time I do something, I stretch the boundaries that much further, and I just push it that much further. I know when I do my live show, okay, I have, 75 minutes of good stuff that I can hit a home run with. So I'll pull something out and put something in that I've never done before, because I'm allowed to miss. And if I miss, then I make it up later on. So a lot of times I impress myself by doing things I've never done before, testing different theories. There's twins in the audience tonight. I wonder if I do this, if it would work with them,
Like we showed a clip of you and twins earlier in the show.
Yes.
So what percent do you miss? What percent of the time do you think you get it wrong?
I average about 80% accuracy. And when I miss, I like people to know that I miss. I told them to keep the misses in the show. The scooter clip, I missed very drastically with what I was doing. But I like that. I like people to say, okay, he's trying his best.
And do you ever use your abilities to actually predict things in your own life, your personal life?
Yes, but not to the point where it'd be fair to tell you everything.
That could be dangerous.
Yes, I use it with my kids. I have two lovely daughters that are of the dating age. So
I knew
use
that.
it
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't know that.
To figure out what the boyfriends are thinking when they come over and knock at the door. I'm here to pick up Jennifer for a day. Okay, you come talk to me first. So I use it for good things that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you say you're going to work your magic on me, huh?
I'm going to try.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to ask you to focus on a few different things and see if I can pick them up.
Okay.
But
Should we do that?
You are extremely focused, and I can tell already you're going to be tough.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, should we take a break and then do that when we come right back?
Absolutely.
Let's do that. We will be right back. The fun is just getting started. Gerry has wowed several of the rich and famous with his abilities, but can he pass my test? We'll see whether his predictions work on me next. Welcome back to Special Report. Well, the story goes that Gerry McCambridge was discovered by my boss, NBC President Jeff Zucker, at a party in the Hamptons 5 years ago. Now, on Wednesday night, he has his own special on NBC called The Mentalist, in which he taps into the minds of strangers. We're back now with Gerry, and now we'll put his talents to the test on me.
Are you okay with this?
I'm okay with this. So
Okay.
I am thinking about something right now. I'm thinking about a word.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Okay.
You answer yes or no. If you feel in any way that it's helping me figure out what the word is, you refuse to answer. Okay, it's just to get a feel for you, and I may jot down different things. We'll just go with it. Okay, think about the first letter in the word. We'll try that, and I'll ask you a few simple questions, and answer these questions straight on. Don't think about them.
Okay.
Don't say, okay, I'm going to trip him up. Just go with it. If I asked you, what do you prefer, a circle or a square? What would you say?
Circle.
Good. Do you, what do you prefer, chicken or veal?
Chicken. I like veal too. Oh, chicken.
Okay, I just want
No,
first
veal.
answers.
I'm going to go with veal.
See, now this is why I knew you'd be a problem. You're just so in...
I like both.
I just want the first answer that comes to your mind. Just look at me. This is good. Okay. I jotted something down. I don't know if one of the cameras are seeing it or not. Let me just see if I'm on the right track. Just the first letter of the word. What is it? Just the first letter.
J.
Okay. I got a B, so I'm totally off. So this may not work.
Okay.
But I expected that from you.
You did?
Yeah.
What else can you tell me?
Hang on. Give me a chance.
I'm sorry.
Here.
Immediate satisfaction.
Yeah, you... That's good. Are you thinking of a person also? Does this make sense to you? Are you thinking of a friend or a person's name that actually means something to you? Yes? No? Did you?
Well, you're leading me in that direction. Now I have someone in my mind that I'm thinking about.
Okay, see, now you're catching on to what I do. It's leading, it's controlling your thoughts. A mentalist does two things: figure out what you're thinking and control the direction of your thoughts or influence your thoughts. I'm going to put the marker down. I'm done. Are you peeking? What word were you thinking of?
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer. And what person were you thinking of?
I was thinking of Barbara.
Who's Barbara?
Barbara is my mother-in-law who passed away.
Got you. Okay, I hope I didn't bring up any memories that bother you. That's good. Excellent.
I don't understand that you got jackhammer.
But it's not your job to understand what I do. It's just your job to be amazed by it and say, this is fun.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's what I do in the show. I just wow people. That's the reaction that I love, the wow factor, the ta-da. When people look at me and say, whoa, what just went on here?
That is amazing. That's really amazing.
That's what I live for.
What are you, now the show on Wednesday night,
Yes.
is it already done? Is it live? How's the production going to go?
It's done, it's in the can, and it's ready to roll. It's a combination of local stuff and studio stuff.
Gerry, congratulations. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for opening your mind to me.
Gerry McCambridge, star of The Mentalist, which airs Wednesday night on NBC, 8 p.m. We'll be right back. Stay with us. The Twilight Zone. That was for Gerry. And thanks for being with us tonight, Gerry.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
That's a show for tonight. We hope you'll see you next Monday at 7 o'clock. Have a great night. The news is next.